much of drama, but I'm not ready to give in. See us going on and off again. Baby, all I really want is only on from now. I'm always trying to see through your flaws, 'cause I know that you got so much more to give. You made a real mess, but I miss you though, 'cause I can go to sleep when I'm alone again. Say you wanna fix our problems. How long should I be waiting? Feels like I've had too much of drama.
Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved five-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. Great shot.
Yeah.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's gone. Yeah! Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling.
बढ़िया केजीबी भाई, आप कैसे हो? वेलकम मेरे भाई केजीबी। कितने सब्सक्राइबर हो गए केजीबी तेरे? 800 900 हो गए, 1000 होने वाले हैं ना? हाँ भाई केजीबी।
We're live.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
पंत तो कहीं से लगता ही नहीं पंत है। रोहित शर्मा तो तब भी लगता है रोहित शर्मा। 599।
The umpire
बढ़िया है, बढ़िया
signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
बढ़िया ग्रोथ हो रही है, सही है। जल्दी हो जाएंगे 1000। रियल क्रिकेट 22 आने वाला है, फिर बात हो ही जाएंगे। हो जाए
Great shot.
डिफिकल्टी करें थोड़ी सी बॉलिंग की यार।
Placement exquisite. Quick
भाई
onto
बॉल
that
है।
in the infield.
No runs on that occasion,
कब
got
आ
into position
कब आ रहा
nicely,
है?
just too early on the shot.
रियल
Couldn't
क्रिकेट
find a
कब
gap.
रियल क्रिकेट 22 कब लॉन्च हो रहा है?
Waiting.
बढ़िया
Just
टॉस।
can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
अरे बढ़िया रे। रियल क्रिकेट 22 आएगा, फिर खेलेगा और अच्छा हो जाएगा। वैसे भी सिर्फ मोबाइल से स्ट्रीम करता है तो यार, मोबाइल से काफी ज्यादा ग्रो कर लिया तूने। बहुत कम लोग हैं जो सिर्फ मोबाइल से ग्रो कर पाते हैं।
There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
एक बाउंसर मारते हैं इसको, जरा देखते हैं क्या करता है बाउंसर पे। बुमराह गेल बाउंसर।
Yeah. Bowler then.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
फैब में आएगा, अच्छा। फिर करेगा क्या तू? तेरा फोन कौन सा फोन है तेरे पास? चला देगा गेम? अरे भाई मार दिया
That
भाई,
was seen
छक्का दे दिया।
so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
फोन में चल जाएगा
That's
तेरा
the
ना?
over. South Africa are none for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the
ओ
scoreboard
भाई
end.
स्विंग है।
Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it.
एक और लेग कटर मारते हैं। अरे नो बॉल हो गया भाई।
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort
अरे भाई
ball and
तुम्हारे स्ट्रीम
called
में
on the
डेली
front
आते हैं भाई
foot.
यार।
At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
ये भी और कम से कम
Waiting.
5-10 लोगों से
Doesn't beat the
सब्सक्राइब भी करवाया
infield.
मैंने। 5-10 लोगों से तेरे चैनल में सब्सक्राइब भी करवाया भाई।
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
जीसी गेमिंग वाले सबसे। हाँ हो गया, तेरे लिए में आया, तू आई नहीं थी, लेट आई तू है। तेरे चक्कर में स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ मैं।
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
यप। यार प्लेयर का नाम कितना अच्छा है, जाने मन। इस प्लेयर का नाम है जाने मन। जाने मन मालन। अरे भाई
That's
छक्का
an
मार दिया।
unbelievable shot into the crowd.
बड़ा छक्का मार दिया इसने तो भाई, जाने मन ने तो।
Heaved away off the back foot. Sweetly timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait there.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Over. South Africa are none for 15.
शायद दिक्कत करेगा तेरे को, देखिए तू, क्योंकि RC 22 दिक्कत करेगा शायद से।
That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
तो
Solid
बॉल है।
defence, very compact.
तो भाई क्या डिफेंस कर रहा है
No
ये?
runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Finds the edge.
Keeper's in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike.
सच में मजाक नहीं कर रहा। देख नाम देख, नाम देख इसका क्या है, पहले वाले प्लेयर का नाम देख क्या है। अरे हर्ष भैया नमस्कार, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर हर्ष भाई। बगरेचा जी हैप्पी न्यू ईयर। देख पहले प्लेयर का नाम क्या है हर्ष, इतना प्यारा नाम है पहले प्लेयर का। जाने मन चुप के सारी दुनिया से चुप के।
Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yeah, yeah.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over. South Africa are none for 21.
ओ बच गया बोल्ड होने से यार। हैप्पी न्यू ईयर मेरा बचपन का नहीं ना, तेरे बचपन का प्यार है जाने मन मालन। ये माली वाली होगा वहाँ का, साउथ अफ्रीका का ना, इसके नाम, इसके नाम में ही माली है, मालन।
Keepers.
तेरा प्यार बचपन का माली था क्या?
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows
बस
for
भैया की
rotation
दुआ
of the
आपकी,
strike and keeps
बढ़िया
the
है।
pressure on the bowlers.
बस कट रही है जिंदगी धीरे धीरे हौले हौले।
Misses
ओ
everything.
भाई क्या स्विंग है।
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
अभी हमें जमुना पार लंदन
Just
में,
about timed that perfectly.
अभी हमें जमुना पार लंदन में।
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball.
वो आया क्या हैदराबाद?
First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
तेरा कॉलेज शुरू हो गया क्या?
Waiting.
Couldn't have played that
ओ भाई
any
शॉट मार
better.
दिया यार, बढ़िया शॉट मार दिया था।
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
अभी तो कोई प्लान
End
नहीं
of
है,
the
कोई
over,
प्लान
10
होगा तो
off it.
बताता हूँ तेरे को मैं।
South Africa are none for 31.
अभी तो कोई प्लान नहीं है आने का, थोड़ा कोरोना वोरोना खत्म हो तो देखते हैं।
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
भाई जिसने लाइक नहीं करा इज्जत से लाइक करो पहले यार। देख 5 बंदे रहे, 6 बंदे रहे, लाइक 3 हुए थे भाई। जिसने लाइक नहीं किया भाई वो इज्जत से लाइक कर दो यार।
Wait.
भाई आज तो बॉलिंग चल रही है। अब फुक्का नहीं आया यार, वरना जीटीए खेलने का मन था।
Wait on.
अब अकेले मन नहीं कर रहा जीटीए खेलने का।
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
ये स्पॉन्सरशिप तेरे 1000 हो जाएंगे, तेरे को भी दिलवा दूंगा मेरे भाई। ये जी भी 1000 कर ले, तेरे को भी दिलवा दूंगा स्पॉन्सरशिप।
Yeah, yeah.
ओ यार
Thick edge.
Bowler, bowler. Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
बढ़िया फ्लिक शॉट्स।
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
ठंड में कितना टेम्परेचर है? ठंड
Don't
किसे
need
कह रहा
to
है
do
तू?
anything special. Line and length is the key.
ठंड क्या है किसे रहा है तू? कितना टेम्परेचर है अहमदाबाद में अभी?
Yes.
अबे एच
Huge
है
edge.
ही नहीं कोई। अरे कोई क्या नशे है भाई?
A couple on offer here. End of the over. 7 off it. South Africa are none for 38.
यार छोटे भाई हो यार, इतना नहीं करेंगे तुम्हारे लिए यार। ओ यार बच गया।
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
ओ भाई बच गया, वाइड
That's
हो
a
गई।
tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Really good
short,
shot there.
कलकत्ता में ठंड कहाँ से होने लगी
It
यार,
was
तुम क्या
full,
बातें कर रहे हो?
and good night.
कलकत्ता अहमदाबाद
Hit
में
it
ठंड
well
कब
to
से
pick
पड़ने
up
लग गई?
4. Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
बे रोक
Didn't need to
भाई
bother
यार,
about running with
जाने
timing
मन
like
तो
that.
ये जाने मन तो रन मार रहा है यार।
Milan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
बीच में बहुत ठंडा ठंडा था। ओ
Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
9 runs added in that over. South
बॉलर
Africa
चेंज
are
करते हैं,
none for
छम्मी भाई बुलाते
47.
हैं।
Just 1 wicket away now from 150 ODI wickets.
शम्मी के 150 विकेट होने वाले हैं भाई मैच में।
Wow,
Oh.
that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These
राजस्थान में
deliveries
तो
are
बहुत
there
ज्यादा
to
ठंड
be
होती है।
hit.
राजस्थान में गर्मी भी बहुत ज्यादा होती है, ठंडी बहुत ज्यादा होती है।
Hit right on the body.
अरे यार ये भी कैच
Misjudged
नहीं
it a
था।
bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
राजस्थान में ठंड भी ज्यादा, गर्मी भी ज्यादा, बस बारिश नहीं ज्यादा होती।
Yep.
ओ बॉल है।
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
वाह भाई,
Absolutely
खड़े खड़े
nailed
मार
it.
दिया, खड़े खड़े मार दिया।
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
कितने रन मारेंगे भाई, जाने मन भाई, कितने रन मारोगे यार, बस करो, थोड़ी दुआ करो यार।
Yes.
Nice
ये भी
shot.
गैप में।
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
End of the over. 9 off it. South Africa are none for 56.
A few moves made in the field.
फील्डिंग चेंज करते हैं यार।
Yep. Keepers.
कीपर्स मांग रहा है डायरेक्ट थ्रो। वाह, इसलिए कुछ ज्यादा बोली नहीं।
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Huge appeal.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
फेंसिंग पे यॉर्कर मारते हैं थोड़ी सी इसको।
Yes.
भाई क्या थ्रो थे? तो भाई ये तो सबसे मिस हो गया।
Nicked
आउट
it.
है
Loud
भाई, ये तो
appeal.
कीपर कैच है, ये तो बढ़िया कैच है भाई, ये तो विकेट मिल गया। चल हर्ष गुड नाइट.
And gone straight to the keeper.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like
चलो
that.
उदयपुर भी आ जाएंगे यार, तुम बुला
Coming
रही
to
तो
the
आ जाएंगे.
wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
वैसे नहीं आते पर तुम बुला रही तो चलो आ जाते हैं.
Capture it.
Nicely played.
अरे भाई छक्का मार दिया पहली बॉल पे.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
Waiting.
Just
night,
threw the shot
everyone.
too early.
अरे नाइट बोर्ड जग गया आज. देखो जरा पॉइंट्स वाला कमांड काम कर रहा है क्या?
Wait
Cuts
there.
that off well
Oh,
in the
bhai.
infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Poor shot.
ओ
Really
बच
lucky.
गया.
Milan was nowhere near the ball. Fortunate that it didn't take a stump with it.
Waiting. Waiting.
ये बैटन ओवर निकल रहा है क्या यार?
Yeah.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the
Mad.
positive option.
बैटन ओवर निकला
Managed to
छक्का
get
मार
onto
दिया
the front
उसने.
foot early and
Bye.
just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Over ends. So too does the power play. Change is coming in the field.
Yes. Keepers.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a
Hmm,
single.
आता है.
Excellent batting.
आते आते. वो कौन सा पहले से वहीं रुकेंगे उम्मीद भवन पैलेस.
Yep.
सबसे महंगा जो होता है तेरा वहीं रुकेंगे. ट्रेलर तो आ गया है. गेम कब आएगा? ट्रेलर तो आ चुका.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Brilliant diving stop.
ओह बॉल है. हवा लगी इसको.
Yes.
घर पे रुकना ना. हाँ जरूर जरूर. यूट्यूबर लेके आइए घर को.
Great
घर वालों
shot
क्या
through the
बोलेगी?
gap.
मम्मी देखो मैं सस्ता यूट्यूबर लेके आई हूँ एक.
Bowler's end.
अच्छा पोस्टर था. तो यूट्यूबर क्यों पागल हो रहे हैं फिर जल्दी.
Bowlers.
सारे यूट्यूबर पागल हो रहे हैं. आरसी 2022 कमिंग कमिंग
The
कमिंग
end of
करके.
another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The right armour is coming on to bowl. And the
क्या फील्डिंग लगाई चाहिए. चारों ऑफ में लगा के बॉलिंग कराई जाए.
clubhouse end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
वाइटी गैंग, यस भाई, क्रिकेट लवर है भाई। कैसा है मेरे भाई वाइटी?
Yep.
आज फुक्का चंडी कोई खेल नहीं रहा क्या? इंडिया में कौन क्रिकेट लवर नहीं है?
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking
Happy
drive.
New Year,
Could
Whitey
have been
bhai.
worth more.
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर भाई, हमारी गरीब की तरफ से भी आपको वाइटी भाई।
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Some adjustments to the field. The field comes up looking to stop the easy singles.
Yes.
मिड ओवर में मारता रहेगा भैया, 32 मिनट बाकी ओके। मैं तो स्टेट
There'll be
लेवल पर
one
खेलता
run
हूँ,
here
कौन
for
अंडर
them.
16
5
नाइस।
runs
कौन से
added
स्टेट में
to the
खेलता है
total.
वाइटी?
South Africa are 1 for
कौन से
82.
स्टेट से?
Yep. Bowler's end.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
पहले कैसा स्ट्रीम करता है समझा नहीं मैं।
Yes.
मैच वाला स्ट्रीम बात कर रहा है क्या? मैच के टाइम पे स्ट्रीम वाला बात कर रहा है
No
क्या?
pressure as they've found a gap.
कॉपीराइट लगा देते
Good
हैं भाई।
running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
कॉपीराइट दे दिया था यार, ऐसे रिस्क नहीं लेते।
Beaten on the
Oh.
drive.
Tried to
दिल्ली
get the
कौन
drive
से
away, but timed it poorly and lucky
कौन से
not
क्लब
to
से
chip
खेला
it
है?
straight to the fielder.
किसी क्लब में खेला क्या? सलमान बॉयज,
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
सोनेट, कौन से क्लब में खेला दिल्ली में? रन बॉल होगी।
I think that's called for the front foot.
अरे पहले
Not
जल्दी
by
होती थी
much,
ना,
but that
थोड़ा
doesn't
बिजी हूँ
matter.
थोड़ा यार काम वाम में। थोड़ा काम है आजकल, थोड़ा बिजी हूँ
No
उसमें।
messing around here. Brings up the 50 quick smart. Really feels like there's a lot more runs coming.
Yes.
एज
Massive edge.
भाई बताओ,
Misses everyone and that's racing away.
यहाँ पे ऐसा चक्का भी हमें पड़ता है।
Tried for
करेंगे
something a
वापस
bit
आएंगे, शेड्यूल
different
पे
the
आएंगे।
last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just
Yep.
get the wicket.
अभी मन नहीं था शेड्यूल का, पर कर लिया मैंने। क्लब नहीं, स्कूल लेवल पर केवी। कौन सा केवी?
Got the boundary last ball.
एंड्रयूज
Punches
गंज
it into
तुगलकाबाद,
the
कौन
gap to
सा?
get a single. Excellent batting.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Digs it
Ball.
out well.
Right over the top of it.
so.
Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes.
एंड्रयूज गंज है भाई। अपने टाइम पे बहुत पेला मैंने उन्हें। आज से 7-8 साल पहले बहुत पेला मैंने। बहुत रन मारे मैंने एंड्रयूज गंज के अगेंस्ट में। सबसे खतरनाक टीम होती
Just
थी
pivoted onto the back foot.
सलमान
So
बॉयज
easily
की
done
और
to
एक
knock it
डीपीएस की।
behind square.
डीपीएस आर के पुरम वाली। चलो भाई, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इतना अच्छा होता था। मैं तो गली प्लेयर था क्या, अभी भी होगा ही तू?
Got forward
अब भी खेलता है
well
क्या?
and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
भाई उनके पास कोच होते थे भाई, हमारे टीम में
All
तो
the
कोच भी नहीं
time in the
होते थे.
world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
वो मैं
Just need to
गवर्नमेंट
keep it
गवर्नमेंट स्कूल
simple.
केवी की बात कर रहा हूँ
Line
मैं,
and
गवर्नमेंट
length,
नहीं.
around about off
एंड्रूज
stump, and that'll force a
Oh.
mistake. Got right in behind it.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
7 runs added there. South Africa are 1 for 101. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wide on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just through the shot.
मूल
Too
चंद
early.
तेरा बगल बगल में तो है दोनों, एंड्रूज मूलचंद. मूलचंद पराठा
Nice
सेंटर.
solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
रहता कहाँ दिल्ली में?
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
दिल्ली में रहता कहाँ है?
Yep.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Yeah.
अरे डीडीएफ फ्लैट्स कालका जी, कलकनंदा.
Yes.
Thrashed
आउट है,
away. What a
कैच है,
shot.
क्या है, आउट है, कैच है. नहीं नहीं आउट है ना
Good
कैच
work
है.
there on
अरे
the
अंदर
boundary.
बॉल फेंक.
A really good
कभी
50
पनवेल भी
partnership.
आओ.
These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break
अरे
it up.
इनकी भी
Left
50 रन की
alone
पार्टनरशिप
and
होगी.
through to the
तो.
keeper.
Waiting.
वहाँ पे पड़ता ना केपीएस.
Yeah.
आउट है ये तो, अब तो आउट है. कैच है, कैच है, कैच है. ला 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 ला. यस.
Out.
Yeah.
अलकनंदा के बहुत पास है मेरे घर से. कौन सा नीलगिरी अपार्टमेंट के उधर क्या, या पीछे वाले मार्केट में?
Well,
Yeah.
they lose the second
Yeah.
wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell
अलकनंदा
they're not
अलकनंदा
happy with that dismissal.
अलकनंदा मार्केट में वो तंदूरी मोमोज देता है ना एक मस्त, वो नीलगिरी अपार्टमेंट के सामने, सेंट जॉर्ज स्कूल से पहले.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
और एज.
Finds the edge.
अबे यार स्लिप नहीं थी आज तक तो.
Bavuma gets off the mark.
J4 में हाँ.
Catch.
It's a good shot. 4
Yeah.
straight down the
तो बढ़िया
ground.
शॉट है यार ये, मार्करम
You
का.
can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
2 साल से क्रिकेट
Wonderful
नहीं खेला
front
नहीं
foot
यार.
shot, and there's
आउट
no
आउट
point in
आउट
chasing that.
आउटडोर स्पोर्ट
Some
जरूर
well-targeted
कभी बंद
bowling
नहीं
in
करनी
that
चाहिए.
over. Certainly something to build on.
ओए
A
बच
bit
गया.
lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
खेलते रहना चाहिए यार, ऐसे बंद नहीं करना चाहिए.
Wait.
बढ़िया फील्डिंग. वहाँ पे वो भी स्कूल आता है ना यार, बड़े अच्छे अच्छे फेमस स्कूल है सारे. सेंट जॉर्ज, केपीएस,
Finds the field with
डॉन
that
बॉस्को, साला सबसे
No
महंगा
runs on
स्कूल.
that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a
और
gap.
एक वो आता है आगे जाके आता है, पता तेरे को, बलवंत राय. GK2 बलवंत राय. तेरे दोस्त पढ़ते होंगे उसमें.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
मोबाइल पे खेलते रहता है क्रिकेट, रील में कभी खेलने का मौका मिलता ही नहीं होगा तेरे को.
Yes.
ओ भाई
Too
शॉट है.
full. Got what it deserved.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
डॉन बॉस्को भी तो
5
महंगा है
runs added in the over.
यार हमारे टाइम पे तो
South
डॉन
Africa
हमारे
are
टाइम पे
2
तो
for 190.
डॉन बॉस्को ज्यादा महंगा होता था
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
यार क्रिकेट में कैरियर करके के साथ मत खेलो खेलो क्योंकि तुम्हारा मन करता है खेलो एंजॉय करो दोस्तों के साथ यार अच्छा खेलोगे तो
Obviously
सोचो
didn't
ना
like the look of that one and just ignored it.
न्यू ग्रीनफील्ड भी आता है न्यू ग्रीनफील्ड साकेत
Well left. There are two
छोड़े जा
kinds
रहा
of
है तो
leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the
ये तो
keeper,
छोड़े जा रहा है
but
बबू
not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure
और
on the bowlers.
जहापना सिटी फॉरेस्ट में घूमे जहापना सिटी फॉरेस्ट
Yep.
कितना घुमा उसमें कोलकाता में भी डॉन बॉस्को हाँ हाँ तारा अपार्टमेंट उधर ही है
Wait on. Yep.
Really good
अरे
shot.
भाग ये क्या लेजी फील्डर है भाई यार ये बगल से बॉल निकल के
In the
डैम ही नहीं
end, a
मरता
very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
6 runs added there. South Africa are 2
थोड़ी
for
रन रेट
125.
थोड़ी रन रेट कम कर दी क्या हमने इनकी
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a
15 पे
good
30 मार कर
comeback
हम
after the boundary last ball.
Wait there.
एक शॉट पुश डालते हैं इसको
Waiting.
Just
Oh,
can't seem to
fielding,
get
yeah.
the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
ओ एच आप कहाँ रहते हो यार मैं दिल्ली रहता था अब मैं दिल्ली नहीं रहता हूँ मतलब अभी दिल्ली हूँ नोएडा रहता हूँ नोएडा रहता हूँ और मेरा सारा घुमा हुआ है
Maybe
पूरा
they
यार वो
didn't
एरिया
pick that up. Very late on the shot.
गोविंदपुरी कालका जी संगम विहार सारा एरिया बहुत घुमा भाई हमने
Catch it.
अरे भाई
Good
शॉट
bit of
मार दिया इसने
timing
छक्का
there.
मार दिया
That was a really well
Yeah,
timed
I'm-
shot off
I'm-
the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. South Africa are 2 for 131.
A bit
ओह
of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
बॉलिंग
A little late on that, no run scored. Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
यूट्यूब पे कैरियर नहीं बनता मेरे भाई केजीबी यूट्यूब पे कभी जिंदगी में कैरियर नहीं हो सकता जब तक तू बहुत ज्यादा पीसी अच्छा फेमस ना हो जाए ऐसे
Right.
कैरियर नहीं बनते यूट्यूब पे से पता है अगर तेरे चैनल पे 1000 व्यू आते हैं ना तब जाके तेरे को 5 रुपए मिलते हैं 1000 व्यू पे
Wait on.
सोच रहा है यूट्यूब में कोई पैसा कमाने का है ही नहीं यूट्यूब नहीं या तो आप वायरल हो जाओ आपके पास 1 मिलियन सब्सक्राइबर हैं आपको स्पॉन्सरशिप मिल रही है यूट्यूब इज नॉट फॉर मनी मेरे भाई
Catch it.
आउट है कैच कर ले अरे चौक का फील्डिंग में
You
नहीं है
can't
यार
fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just
दिल्ली
too
में भाई
good.
मैं
Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point
मैं
in
दिल
chasing that.
मेरी पढ़ाई दिल्ली में ही हुई है मेरे भाई दिल्ली में पढ़ाई हुई है दिल्ली में ही पैदा हुआ हूँ मैं
Waiting. Yeah.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait on.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
दिल्ली में कहाँ रहता था मैं रहता था भाई फरीदाबाद वहां से मैं आता था मेरे सारे दोस्त रहते थे तेरे गोविंदपुरी कलका जिधर आउट है क्या? ये आउट है?
Loud shout.
क्या आउट है? मैं आउट नहीं दिया इसने। रिव्यू ले या ना ले, ले ना ले, रिव्यू ले।
Tough call either way. Might
ना
be
मैं
worth
टॉपर था
risking
ना
the
मैं बैक
review
बेंचर
if
था भाई,
they're
मैं
right.
एवरेज था, हम बीच वाले थे। हम खाली एग्जाम से एक रात पहले पढ़ते थे और पास हो जाते थे। क्यों नहीं आउट दिया इसने मेरे भाई? लेफ्ट में बहुत टप्पा खाया क्या? पिचिंग इन लाइन। यार यॉर्कर बॉल पे कैसे बाउंस आ सकता है? कितने साल का हो गया था? तेरी पढ़ाई चल नहीं रही अभी? बॉल पैर पे लगी क्या? मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा। इतनी
Pitching
आगे
in
बॉल पिच
line,
करी है,
just a
देखे
case
मैंने।
now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line,
हाँ
not
भाई,
much to argue
सही है।
there.
इतना
Going on to miss
इतना
everything
बाउंस है
and
पिच
a
में।
valuable review is lost.
अरे भाई वो अंकल होंगे तेरे यार, उससे 8-8 9 9 साल बड़े हैं सारे।
It wasn't a great decision to start with.
अरे
Not
नाम
surprised
नाम
to
भी
see the umpire's
नाम भी
decision stand.
नाम भी उनकी सारों के ऐसे ही है, अजीब
You're
अजीब से।
out!
आउट है, आउट है, आउट है, ये तो आउट है। यस आउट। विकेट मिली अश्विन को एक और। हाँ तो तेरा भी खत्म थोड़ी हो गया था, क्या बोलता है तू? तो अभी भी बैक बेंचर ही है।
So that's
यार
the
अमन
third
राहुल
wicket
अनुज
down.
ऐसे नाम
Not
है
a
उनके।
happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
रैसी वंडर डुसन
Yes.
भाई आते स्विप शॉट मार रहा है तो।
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Van der Dussen takes guard.
कितने रन
Doing a
बना
pretty good touch
कितने रन बना
lately.
पाएंगे?
You
कितने
wouldn't
रन
want to let them get away early with some
Waiting.
easy boundaries.
कितने रन बना
Really
पाएंगे?
good over. Takes a wicket.
300
keeps
मार
it tight.
क्या ये
Somehow
300 मार
they've got
पाएंगे?
to find the boundaries.
विकेट ड्राइव ऐसे ड्राइव कराते हैं।
Yes.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
हाँ हाँ, तुगलकाबाद वाले ग्राउंड कौन से ग्राउंड में खेलते हो तुम? तुगलकाबाद वाले ग्राउंड में खेलते होंगे ना?
Solid defence, very compact.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
King did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
स्पिन ऑफ कराते हैं आजकल
Wait.
Does
भाई,
very well to get
आजकल
quickly
फास्ट
across to that one.
दिल्ली की पोल्यूशन में फास्ट बॉल डालेगा इंसान ना, फेफड़ों का मरीज बन जाएगा।
Back go the
बोल्ड
Scots, missed the
भाई
straight
क्या
ball.
बॉल है, तो किला उखाड़ दिया तो यार चहल ने। भाई डिलीवरी है भाई, तो सीम पे पड़ी और सीम पे ही विकेट भाई। इंदिरा गांधी वाला अच्छा।
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Wait.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
इंदिरा गांधी वाला अच्छा। पिच कैसी है वहाँ की आजकल?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Bowler's
great
head.
fielding. That ball was flying.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
लेफ्टी ओपनर बढ़िया है भाई, लेफ्ट हैंडेड बैट्समैन बड़े पसंद आते हैं यार।
Misses everything.
ओए
Deceived by the
Aye.
drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
कैसे बचा ये?
Yep.
Miller gets off the mark.
Waiting.
Bowled him. Beauty.
भाई यॉर्कर।
Absolute beauty.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the...
मैच का तो रिप्ले बनता है। क्या यॉर्क हुआ है यार?
Brilliant.
It's a lot.
भाई क्या ही यॉर्कर हुआ है यार?
Long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them.
भाई ये
and
तो
then
अश्विन
push on.
स्पेशल है, तो इसका तो शॉट बनेगा गाइस।
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
22nd over, South Africa are now on 5 for 143.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Drives and misses everything.
That spun a long
यार
way,
ये
and yet
spinner
somehow it missed completely everything.
स्पिनर नहीं खेल पा रहे भाई यार ये।
Yep. Keeper's end.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Keeper's end.
There'll be one run here for them.
Really race
Boards
between the
आ रहे हैं
wickets
यार,
after it
board-
was
अब क्या
clipped away
boards?
nicely behind square.
तो अब तो सब पास हो जाते हैं।
Yep.
निक्कू भैया फ्रो, यस। और बता आरपी वाली क्या हालचाल तेरे? मजा आ रहा तेरे को आरपी करने में? नहीं आ रहा तो क्रिकेट खेल मेरे साथ आजा। वैसे बाय द वे
Picks out the Yorker.
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर।
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
5 for 146.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
क्यों आउट नहीं भाई? क्या बिगाड़ा? क्यों आउट नहीं है? ऐसे कैसे आउट नहीं भाई? ये बाउंस।
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
मैं खेल लूं पर पीछे सी में गया है। क्या हो गया पिच में तेरे? नर प्लेस।
Wait.
Effortless. A gift,
Effortless,
really.
gift really,
Floated it
चौका।
up there and dealt with.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yes,
Tricky,
nice bowling.
well played. 5 runs added there. South Africa are 5 for 151.
5 for 151.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
जब फिश शॉट गड़बड़ मार रहा है अच्छा
Yep. Wait.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Wait Yes. on.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wait.
End of the over. 5 off
Into
it.
the 25th
South
over. The
Africa
score
are
is now
5 for
5
156.
156.
Yep.
Big appeal.
Yes.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
बॉलिंग काफी हद तक तुम लिया है मैच को अपने पास अब
Just can't seem to get the ball
पुक्का
away.
क्या
That's the
निकला
third
अरे
dot.
कैसा मेरे भाई बड़े दिन बाद आया भाई पुक्का फैन क्लब
Waiting.
यार हम गरीब
That's
को
the
भी याद
end
कर
of
लिया
the
कर मेरे
over.
भाई
2 runs added. South Africa are 5 for 158.
For 158.
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर मेरी तरफ से भाई फैन क्लब
Yep.
Thick
हमें बोल
edge.
हम ही विश कर देते हैं भाई कोई हमें नहीं करता तो क्या हुआ
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Massive edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
रुको मेरा नाम अब तो मेरा नेक्स्ट फैन क्लब बनाने के लिए आएगा क्या वो मेरे भाई ऐसा करने गया तो मत करियो मेरे भाई
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right in the slot. Probably hit too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep. Keepers.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
अरे भाई 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 थैंक यू मेरे भाई, थैंक यू। पर ये
Yep.
फुक्का ही ठीक था यार, हम भी फुक्का की फैन है। हम्म, वापस से फुक्का ही कर ले, ज्यादा अच्छा लगता है।
Yep.
Times it nicely. A couple on offer
बढ़िया
here.
फील्डिंग भाई।
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
अरे हमारे फैन नहीं बनो, हमारे भाई बनो भाई। फैन
Edge. Amazing delivery.
फैन जितने भी हुए नहीं हमारे अब तक, कोई फैन लायक हम हुए नहीं है अभी, बस दोस्त बनो, भाई बनो यार हमारे,
Yep.
वो ज्यादा जरूरी है।
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
Waiting.
The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
बाउंसर मार के मुंह तोड़ते हैं इसका।
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure.
मैं इसका भाई हूँ, यस भाई यार, भाई ज्यादा बेटर लगता है यार हमें।
Yep.
फैन वैन तो भाई जो आज होते हैं कल नहीं होते, जो कल होते हैं वो परसों नहीं होते। भाई तो भाई आज है, कल भी रहेगा, परसों भी रहेगा।
Yep.
Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Yep.
Huge edge. 5 runs added in the over. South Africa are 5 for 170.
For 170.
Waiting.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Pethlaqueo has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early. A
बच
little bit
गया।
of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
जो भी भाई आया है स्ट्रीम पे, चैनल पे, प्लीज यार लाइक जरूर कर देना वीडियो। ये तो आउट है,
Big shout.
ये भी आउट नहीं दिया इसने भाई। क्यों भाई, ये बॉल कहाँ जा रही थी ऐसी? इस टप्पे पे बॉल बाउंस हो जाती है, बताओ यार। GTA क्यों नहीं खेलते? GTA कोई है नहीं यार, फुक्का आएगा तो खेलेंगे, फुक्का ही नहीं, अपना फुक्का आएगा तब खेलेंगे हम। ऐसा नहीं है GTA नहीं खेलते यार,
Yes.
फुक्का को हम तो
Good shot.
खेलेंगे।
A beauty.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Yep.
चंडी आरपी करता है यार, आरपी में नहीं होता, आरपी में मजा नहीं है।
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Yep. Keeper.
तमाशा खेल रहा है, पता नहीं तमाशा भी एसटीआरपी 2.2 कर रहा होगा, तमाशा भी एसटीआरपी 2.2 कर रहा होगा भाई अपना।
Wait.
अरे
Collects
भाई
that
जब
one.
जब
Simple as
फुक्का
you
आता है
like
तभी सब
inside
आते
the
हैं,
ring.
फुक्का नहीं आता है तो साला कोई नहीं आता है, जैसे फुक्का आएगा सब आ जाएंगे।
Wait.
Six runs added there.
End of the 31st
South Africa
over.
are
South
5 for
are now on
180.
5 for 180.
Just threw the shot too early. Just need to settle down. The
आखिरी
timing's
ओवर
off.
है,
These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
फुक्का बंदा मस्त है, फुक्का बुरा नहीं
Getting
मस्त है भाई,
nicely settled at the crease
उसके
now.
जैसा बंदा नहीं है
Would
भाई
have
सच
been
में।
really happy with that last shot.
इतनी बकचोदी इतनी मस्ती वो कराता है तुम्हें, इतना तुमने कोई यूट्यूबर देखा आज तक? खुद का मजाक बना के
No
भी नहीं
runs
करता
on that
कोई।
occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Too good.
भाई यार दो
Not
चौके खा गया।
sure anyone is going to cut that off.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of
That's the over. South Africa are 5 for 188.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah, yep.
हाँ मार दिया ये। ओ भाई शॉट है मिलर का भाई।
And that brings up the
Solid
50
partnership.
for this
50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait.
क्रॉस स्विंग बाउंसर मार दे,
Got
फन
into
पीस
the
बना।
boundary last ball
Yes.
and comes back with a dot.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
the batting team
End of the over. 7 off it.
भाई
South
उससे
Africa are 5
अब
for 100.
इसका जवाब तो फुक्का ही दे पाएगा ना मेरे भाई।
Right arm pace bowler is coming in.
क्या पता कर रखी हो, मैंने बताया।
Scoreboard end.
Yeah, yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
बेटा तू यॉर्कर का
Wait. Yep.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
वाइट गैंग कहाँ चला गया वाइट गैंग क्या सोने चंडी के स्ट्रीम पे क्या होगा
Wait on.
अभी भी 6 का रन रेट है भाई रन रेट तो अभी भी अच्छा है इनका
Wait. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Africa are 5 for 202.
Wait on. Yes.
Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps. Huge appeal.
Wait.
नहीं भाई इधर ही है मैसेज नहीं कर रहा था बस और कौन कौन से गेम देखने पसंद है तुम्हें कैच
Lovely
कैच कैच कैच
timing.
रोक दे रोक दे
Will
रोक
this
दे
one go to the fence?
अरे भाई
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
यार जॉर्कर ट्राई करते हैं स्विंगिंग वाली बॉल
Waiting.
इस बॉल पे बोल्ड हुआ ना बहुत मजा आएगा GTA क्रिकेट क्या क्या गेम खेला जाए कोई नया गेम खेला जाए सोच रहा हूँ मैं
Waiting. Yep.
तुम लोगों को आरपीएम मजा आता है
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
आउट आउट आउट
No pressure as they
अरे
found
यार
the gap.
इधर देना था
Just a little bit wide, well picked up.
ठंडी का मोड बीच में जाना
And
पड़ता
let
है
the ball do all the work really, just
सही है,
to
सही है।
nudge it down towards third. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little
ठंडी
at
मस्त
the
बंदा
end
है
as
यार
it went through to
ठंडी
the
बहुत
keeper.
अच्छा बंदा है
Over. South Africa
दिल का
are
बहुत अच्छा बंदा है
5
चंडी
for
यार
208.
जितना लोग गाली दे ले कितना कुछ कह ले कभी बुरा नहीं मानता यार
Beaten on the
ओए
drive.
यार बॉल है
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
तुमने मेरी आरपी देखी नहीं है इन सबको आरपी मैंने सिखाया था पता है चलो किसी दिन चलेंगे
Keeps the gap
9 पिक्सल पे आरपी
perfectly.
करने
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
हुक्का और मैंने बहुत आरपी करी है साथ में.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
8 runs
क्या
added
तीन
in that over.
यार ये पार्टनरशिप
South
होगी इनको तो यार.
Africa are 5 for 216.
कर देंगे क्या यार ये? 300 मार देंगे क्या ये?
Yeah, yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
400 मार देंगे, 300 मार देंगे क्या ये?
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's
बोलो
racing
बोलो बोलो
away.
बोलो बोलो.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
चंडी को कुछ नहीं बताएंगे. यहाँ की बात यही रहती है भाई. यहाँ की बात चंडी तक की. यहाँ पे
Quick
बात कैसे
onto
फंस
that in the
जाएगी?
infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा इस पे. No comments. मुझे कुछ नहीं पता क्या बात कर रहा है तू.
Time that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
अब तो बहुत रन मार दिए इसने.
Top class innings, been playing
बहुत
very
अच्छी.
nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है यार? उसको उसके लिए जरूरी है वो चीज. समझा करो यार. समझा करो. अगर सोचो तुम 1.5 लाख सब्सक्राइबर हैं और वॉचिंग तुम्हारी आ रही है 10 की,
Yep.
तो कितना अजीब लगेगा.
Ball is in.
नहीं 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 हटाएगा नहीं हटाएगा. अरे मैं बैठा हूं ना. कैसे कैसे हटा देगा?
Not
भाई एज का
taken.
चौका
A
भाई.
boundary, but not a convincing one.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
एज.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come
अरे
through
कोई
for the
गलती नहीं है
single.
भाई. हर किसी टैलेंट, हर किसी की बस की थोड़ी है जो उसने किया है यार. उसने मुझे उसको पता है ना उसने कैसे सब्सक्राइबर बनाए हैं भाई.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Ball is in.
It was slightly shorter, but
हाँ
it
भाई,
was seen early.
गलती नहीं है
Got
उसकी
onto the
रे.
back foot quickly.
भैया पे
Just
पैसा है
pushed
रे.
it away behind square.
8 runs added there.
यूट्यूब पे पैसा नहीं है
South
कभी भी.
Africa are 5 for
Waiting.
जब तक
239.
तुम्हारी
Great
वीडियो पे
shot.
ना 1
Great
मिलियन
timing.
1 मिलियन व्यूज नहीं आ रहे हैं, तब तक यूट्यूब पे कोई पैसा नहीं है. 1 मिलियन व्यू आएंगे तो 10,000 रुपये मिलेंगे तुम्हें.
Wait.
यूट्यूब पे कमाई सिर्फ सुपर चैट की होती है मेरे भाई. तो सुपर चैट कर देगा अगर तो ही कमाई है.
And that takes us by
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely,
Yep.
just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Wait.
बॉल है भाई। ये तो है। पहले भी हेलो गाइस, लाइक कर लो गाइस, सब्सक्राइब कर लो गाइस, था आज भी ऐसा ही है अपना बंदा। पर क्यूट है, क्यूट है, क्यूट।
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
6 runs added in the over. South Africa are 5 for 245.
Yep.
Hits that
Oh,
well
short
onto the back foot and cracks it away.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
बुमराह की हो गई पिटाई। एक देते हैं इसको बाउंसर मुंह पे।
Yep.
That's cut
Bowler!
off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the
यार
strike.
ऐसे कोई
and
नहीं है।
keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
चूजे से तो कोई नहीं है भाई यार। मस्ती मजाक कर लेते हैं हम, ट्विस्टर से कर लेते हैं, विंटन से कर लेते हैं।
Yes.
ऐसा कोई नहीं है, चूहे की कोई चूहे है नहीं। सब बढ़िया है अपनी अपनी जगह पे।
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait.
तीन सौ मार देंगे यार, या आउट नहीं हुए तो।
Yep. Keeper, keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah, yep.
That's a
Bowler's
boundary
out.
save for sure. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. South
सारे
Africa
छोटे भाई हैं,
are
फुकाओ छोड़ के
5
मेरे।
for 253.
फुकाओ को
The
छोड़ दो सारे।
batters will have plenty of running to do now as the field goes out to protect the boundaries.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
ट्विस्टर सबसे छोटा है।
Yeah, yep.
Edge.
अरे आज यार।
Catch it.
आउट है, यस फाइनली विकेट मिला भाई। अरे छोड़ दिए वो भी साले।
And the chance goes begging.
भाई ये कैच भी छोड़ दी तुम्हें। इतनी इजी कैच थी, छोड़ दी। कौन था ये नाम, महानुभाव फील्डर? अश्विन ने छोड़ी भाई। तू तो पकड़ लियो भाई.
Keeper's end.
बोल तो ही रहेगी. कहाँ मार रहे थे?
Yes.
Seven runs added in that over.
चलो बाय.
South Africa are 5 for 260. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Fielder's out now trying to prevent boundaries. Could open up 2s and 3s though.
Yeah, yep. Bowlers.
Lovely shot.
Welcome
Locked onto the
back.
back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep.
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
ये तो आउट है.
Caught.
Yes.
One of the easiest catches you'll
Finally.
see.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease.
Yes.
They're quick to take guard and face up.
Keepers.
Maharaj, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball
Yep.
into the gaps.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
5 runs added there. South Africa are 6 for 265. The right armour is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
Medium pacer.
Nicked it!
बच गया. सोया नहीं तो अब तक केजीबी क्या कर रहा था? अरे शार्दुल ठाकुर 7 विकेट ले गया.
Catch.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Yep.
एडिटिंग वीडियो डाल रहा है क्या?
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
शॉट डाल रहा है.
Keeper, keeper.
कौन सी ऐप से करता है एडिट?
A brilliant throw in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over. South Africa are 6 for 272.
The captain moving the field back here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really.
कुछ भी.
Floated it up there and dealt with.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Misses. That's so close
Ah.
to a run out.
Run out
Really
हो गया
should
भाई
have been
finally.
hit from there. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
फाइनल रन आउट हो गया भाई, क्या थ्रो किया है.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Are now on 7 for 277. The left-hander
Rabada takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Bakaloli out.
Yeah.
क्या 300 मार पाएंगे?
And
ऑल आउट हो
away,
जाएंगे.
nicely off the mark.
क्या 300 मार पाएंगे?
Yeah.
End of the over. 7 off it. South Africa are 7 for 279.
Yes.
दो रन नहीं लेंगे.
Good
अब नहीं लेगा, 2
precision
रन
with
ही.
that throw back from the deep. Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting. And we'll want to push on from here.
हटा सकते हो, टाइम आउट देते हो. टाइम आउट दे देते हो. नहीं तरह 5 मिनट तक बोल नहीं पाएगा.
Yeah.
चंडी चिल्ला रहा होगा.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
तो रबाड़ा भी चौके पेल रहा है यार यहाँ तो.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
You can see by that shot, they want to get on with things. Just need to let the game come to them a touch.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
7 for 286.
चिल्ला रहा था. तो एक तो वैसे भी बोल रहा होगा. तो वैसे कोई मेंबरशिप नहीं लेता, तुम और चिल्ला
Going
लो.
with pace now.
Change your bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer. Change your bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
5 ओवर में कितने रन बनेंगे?
Yeah.
Super shot.
मैं रोहित शर्मा को ओवर दे दूं क्या?
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Nice.
Drives and misses
ये कहाँ का
everything.
शॉट कहाँ मार रहा था ये?
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes. Bowlers in.
No pressure as they found a gap.
अरे वो डेड सब होते हैं, हट
Huge
जाते हैं।
shout. The bowler
ओ
seems
भाई
very
LW
confident
है,
with that one.
भाई आउट हो गया।
There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
बॉबी का तीसरा विकेट हो जाएगा ये। लंबा है तो भाई।
Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there.
तो भाई बच गया, आउट नहीं हुआ। अंपायर ने आउट दे दी तो आउट नहीं हो भाई। बताओ यहाँ
Not the
पे
best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Beaten on the drive.
Trying to
कह
get
रहा
the
नॉट अ
drive
बेस्ट
away,
डिब्यू टू
timed
रिव्यू।
it poorly, lucky
यहाँ
to
आउट
survive.
होने से बच गया, कह रहा नॉट अ गुड डिसीजन टू रिव्यू। भाई क्या कमेंटेटर नशे में।
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
5 runs added in the over. South Africa are 7 for 291.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
300 तो बन जाएंगे इनके यार। हाँ मार दिए। स्ट्रेट बिल्कुल भाई।
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just
ये भी छक्का है
incredible.
मतलब।
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes.
300 तो हो
There'll
गए
be
भाई।
1 run here for them.
पहले कवाए 50, मिलर 50, एक और 50 मार दिया भाई। 3-4 प्लेयर 50 मार गए इनके।
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. South Africa are 7 for 307.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Yes.
Perfectly
अरे
timed.
भाई यार।
Punched
Era
out of the
bada
middle of
bada
the
bhi
bat
marenge
with
run.
great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over. South Africa are 7 for 317. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here, with the field back trying to stop the boundaries.
Thick edge.
ठीक है। 50 ओवर बॉलिंग कर डाली मैंने यार।
Catch.
Nicely
Yeah.
played. Perfect timing.
भाई
A
फुल शॉट
fine
है.
display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Oh, nice bowling.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
भाई.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yeah, yep.
Good work there on the boundary. End of the
15 run,
over.
bhai.
15 runs coming from it. South Africa are 7 for 332. India can now have 4 fielders outside the circle.
छक्का भाई. चौका ये भी भाई. हे भगवान.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
It's out है.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous, you've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merit.
अरे भाई
Gets
gap
back
में.
and punches it beautifully.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Out.
Finds the edge. The
Finally out.
keeper
भाई.
hasn't even bothered to look at the umpire. What a bonus this would be if they've caught them napping. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Threw the hands at it.
Yes,
Somehow
nice
missed
bowling.
everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Bowler is confident on this one.
ओ भाई 50 ओवर फाइनली खत्म.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
73 10 22 11 41
This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
ओ भाई
Good bit of
छक्के से
timing
शुरुआत.
there.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
ओ भाई.
Right out of the middle of the
Back
bat.
to back sixes.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Nicely played.
By 3 out of 3.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Catch! Caught and bowled.
आइडियल का चिन्ह बोलो भाई सही नशे
India are now on.
King comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Nokia, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Really good shot there.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great shot through the gap.
Well, a lovely shot.
तेरे
Really
चक्कर
good
तेरा हिट कर दो
timing
जाने
out
वाला
the
था मैं
middle, and it raced to the boundary.
तेरे चक्कर में बंद नहीं किया मैंने धोखा बंद कर देता वरना
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two.
Nice shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Shot. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away. To the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it
Ah,
away to the
खा लिया था
boundary.
मैंने।
A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the
कोई
bowlers.
नहीं कोई नहीं
Rabada from the clubhouse end.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks so.
The batting team are now 2 for
Difficult
40.
period as they come to the wicket.
Batsmen hitting
They'll
up to
take
the crease.
plenty of time to
समोसा
set
खा लिया मैंने,
themselves up
समोसा।
before facing their first ball.
Catch it.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
क्या फील्डिंग है भाई ये
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Catch it.
Timed that brilliantly.
भाई
A brilliantly
टाइमिंग
timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
भाई शॉट
The short
बॉल
ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire
रियल
didn't
में
agree with me.
वर्चुअल में भी अरे अरे अरे
Hey. Oh, well bowled. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
इसे जिंदा किया मैंने आज, इसके प्राण डाले मैंने वापस आज.
Yes, nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Keeper.
दोबारा.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some
नहीं
runs.
वो वाले नहीं चल रहा.
6 runs added.
वाले कमांड नहीं चल
India
रहे.
are 2 for 58.
ये वाले कमांड नहीं चल रहे. ये देखना पड़ेंगे मेरे को.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Ideal.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Waiting. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yes, keeper.
Good return back from the deep.
इस ओवर बाद बंद करता हूँ भाई. 5 ओवर खेलेंगे, बाकी कल खेलेंगे, अब नहीं.
Yep.
Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Beautifully played to the leg
ideal.
side off the back foot.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over.
कौन
Now they can
सर्विस?
focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
रिप्लाई आया क्या? कोई तो रिप्लाई भी दिखा रहा है यहाँ पे.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
चलो भाई 50 हो गए. रोशन हो गया. Pop kind of.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
पेन भैया ने भी लिखा टॉप. भैया पेन बताओ, आपको भी कुछ आया क्या?
Yep.
चौका चला जाएगा, नहीं जाएगा.
Good return there, back from the deep.
तुम मुझसे रूठ जाओगी दीदी.
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind
अभी
square.
कहाँ गई है तू? अभी कहाँ पर है फिर?
Rides the bounce and hooks it well. That'll be 4.
अभी कहाँ पर है?
Fantastic shot there, onto the back foot quickly, rolled the wrist well and kept the shot down. Great batting.
Punt like innings. Supporting Rohit Sharma here.
Wait on.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
चलो बाकी कल अब. चलो बाय बाय. गुड नाइट. बाय टाटा.